Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my Dark Souls Let's Play. I'm not even sure if the video recorded that first part of my audio. Oh well, I'll say it again. Welcome back guys to my Dark Souls Let's Play. Hope you've all been enjoying the video so far. We're going to get straight back into it. This is actually going to be the last couple of parts of this video, or of this let's play should I say. The last video left off, we are about to take on the Bed of Chaos. In fact, we are in the middle of taking on the Bed of Chaos boss. Had a few problems with him because he keeps knocking us off the ledge, which is really starting to piss me off. Pissed me off so much yesterday that I just fucking nearly smashed up the telly. I just had to put the game away just for a bit to go to bed. So yeah, but like I said, we're gonna get straight back into it. So I have to keep taking off and on this bloody ring, starting to do me head in. And I only do that because when I'm using the lava ring, I only get a ground roll, which is shit, and I want the jump roll. That's the best one to use. But yeah, the Bed of Chaos, I think I was saying yesterday, it's possibly the worst boss in the whole game, just because, and like I said, again I mentioned this yesterday, there's no skill to it whatsoever. There's really no skill, no combat skill involved, and you would have noticed that from the video I put up before this, showing me like basically how to disable it, and the ways that you've got to kill it. I mean, he just like lashes about, just knocks you off the platform into a big ass pit, which causes an instant death. You know, and every time that happens, you've got all this big ass trek all the way back to redo it. You know, it's possibly, I mean, people do say, you know, Dark Souls isn't cheap, this, that and the other, but, you know, and to a certain extent I do agree, but I do think that the more you play Dark Souls, the more I think you realise that there are cheap elements in it. I don't think it all can be blamed on the user. I think this boss in particular, I think, is really cheap, really badly designed. To me, it's kind of like they were just, I don't even know, it's like running out of ideas for a boss. You know, and they thought, oh well, maybe this will be good. We'll just like have a big tree thing that swings its branch and just knocks people into the platform, knocks people into a pit for an instant death. You know, it's kind of what it feels like. Let's see, jump. Look, say, done it again. Fucking done it again. That's exactly what it done last time. That, in fact, that is literally is exactly what it done last time, which is why I ended up cutting off the last video, because it hit me whilst I was in midair, which knocked me straight into the pit and killed me. So yeah, so I think, you know, I think as a whole, it's not a very cheap game. I don't think Dark Souls is a very cheap game. A lot of it is skill based, but I think there are certain elements that you do pick up, which are based off cheapness, and I think the Bed of Chaos is just one of them. I mean, I think you've got this whole area of Lost Izalith, which is an incredible area, incredibly detailed, incredibly terrifying. Like it looks like hell, basically. And I think they could have had a really amazing boss fight in this area, and I think they just let themselves down really with the boss that they did give us with the Bed of Chaos. Because like I say, it's not even because it's difficult. It's not even a difficult boss. You know, it's not like I'm constantly having to flash scope and, you know, just take little jabs at him here and there, because you don't even hit him. Really, you don't like hit him in the general sense of the word that you've seen me, you know, attack other bosses. You know, you've just got to literally cut off the two like little things by the side, I don't even know what you call them, and then you've got to attack the middle section of him. But because he's swinging around them branches, and them branches just knock you off the edge, you know, there's no skill involved to it. You can't can't really battle against that. I mean, especially if you're jumping in midair like Cena did. Then I was able to block one of the sweeping motions he did. But it's when, you know, you're trying to make that jump and it hits you in midair. That's when it's fucking bullshit. But you know, whatever. Just want to wait. Just don't want to get too close when he's doing this swinging motion. Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually fucking made it then and then fell off the edge. Oh god. Dark Souls, why do you do this to me? Why? I'm just glad I'm not losing souls at this point. That's why I'm just running all the way through it. I'm not even taking on them little like fat things. I mean, there's no point because I keep losing souls. When that first happened to me on the last video, I lost like 30,000 souls, and I was pissed off about it. So that's why I'm just not even bothering. Now, I know it takes me a minute just to keep swapping this out, but it just needs to be done. So, I literally probably would have done it then if it wasn't for I jumped too far and I ended up falling off the edge. That wasn't even down to the bed of chaos knocking me off, that was just down to me running too far while jumping too far. Fuck's sake. You know, but yeah, like I say, we are starting to come to the end of these videos now. I think if I can record for like what, another hour and a half, I think we may possibly just about get to go in that point. Possibly. I have got the sunlight maggot now, so we can actually use that in order to go through the Tomb of the Giants. We actually have some light now, so we won't actually need to find or speak to Dusk of Ulasil like we did last time in order to get the Castlight spell. Because for some reason she wasn't selling it to us. I don't know whether or not that was a glitch, but now that we've got the Sunlight Maggot, we can do Bed of Chaos, and then we can just go straight to the Tomb of the Giants, take on Nito, and then we've literally, I think, done everything in the game. Well, not everything. I mean, we've not really explored Covenants, but, you know, I didn't really want to explore Covenants in this playthrough, if I'm honest. It's not really something that's ever really interested me, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, fuck! Fuck's sake! I was right there as well. I was right there, and it was just that last bit that knocked me off. So fucking annoying. I could just edit all this out, really, but you know, Dark Souls is about the trial and tribulations, so I want you to see my trials and tribulations. Yeah, so. But what we were saying, yeah, so after we take on Tomb of the Giants and Nito, then the last thing we've got to do is Gwyn. That is literally the last part. We've done everything else. Apart, of course, from the DLC, you know, we've done all the optional bosses, I think, up to now. Well, we didn't take out the demon back in the Undead Asylum. We didn't take him out. We did try, but he kept killing us. Killed us a few times, so we said fuck it, didn't we? But we've taken on the two Hydras, the one in the Darkroot Basin and the other one in the Ash Lake. We've done the Painted World of Ariamis, so that was optional as well. What else have we done? Oh yeah, we've done pretty much all the bosses. So we have made progress. We have made some real progress, and it is coming to an end. Alright, let's do it. Fingers crossed we can do it this time. Do 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 do. Come on now. Oh fuck, missed it. Fuck's sake. I panicked then. I thought he was about to swipe, so I just thought jump. And 11 minutes I've spent trying to do this now. 11 minutes, so I'm bored. So I know for a fact you must be. So I think what I might actually do, because I'm not gonna like edit the video, I can't be asked. So I think what oh shit, no. I just realised then when I saw that ring, we've still got to take on the 4 kings as well in New Londo Ruins. Yeah, so Nito and New Londo after we've done Bed of Chaos. Yeah, so what I may just do, I'm just going to continue to record, and for those that want to watch, then fair enough, you can keep on watching. Oh fuck me. What? What an absolute fucking dumbass. See, that's why I'm glad I didn't lose any souls. But yeah, for those that want to keep watching, then by all means you can keep watching. I'll still be commentating over it, but I may just put in an annotation in the video that allows you just to skip all this, and I'll put at the time that I actually beat it, so you know, you can watch it that way. That's what I'll probably do. But because I say, like, I tried it like what 2 or 3 times in the last video. It's like 4th, 5th time I'm doing it now, and I am starting to get really pissed off with it. Bored to death. Like I say, because there's just no skill involved, is there? I mean, you can see it now. There's no skill other than dodging that branch, but then you've got to jump over a cavern to land on a tree trunk without it hitting you. It's just not. It's just no skill. To me, that's not skill. That's just. It literally is just trial and error. Just, you know, rinse and repeat. Hope for the best. So. Look at the detail in Lost Isolith though. It does actually look like you are in hell. This is what you probably would imagine hell to be like. You know, all of lava and fire everywhere and shit. Alright, come on now. I need to do this now. It is starting to really wind me up. Why I didn't jump. That is exactly why I did not jump then. Oh, what was he? Why did he fall off the edge? Fuck's sake! I don't even know why he fell off the edge then, because it wasn't even the fact that they pushed me off the edge. He just fell off it. Ugh. Hate this game. Fucking worst game ever. I don't know. Redo it. We'll redo it. As fucking usual. And I'll tell you an annoying thing that I've had to deal with today is that YouTube is forcing people to link their YouTube channels to Google Plus, which is so bloody annoying. They're basically taking control away from you, taking your control over your channel away from you, until you actually link it to a Google Plus page. Right, so for instance, for those of you who don't know, if you've not got your own channels, you basically now, you can only view new comments on your videos once it's been linked to Google Plus. You have to make sure they've been approved, and you can't actually view them on the actual video page until you've linked it to Google Plus, which is just really, really annoying, just because, you know, Google are literally forcing you into using their social network when nobody wants to use Google Plus. I mean, do you remember when like Google Plus like first come out? It was like a year or two ago now, and it was like this dead like you know, this secret sort of thing. You know, only certain people could get into it. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, only like certain people could get into it. You had to be invited to Google Plus. You couldn't just like literally sign up to it like you could Twitter and Facebook. You know, and a lot of people were at the time like, yeah, Google Plus is the new shit. Google Plus, you know, this, that, and the other, amazing. But then Google Plus just died in my eyes. I mean, I don't see nobody talking about Google Plus anymore. You know, I don't see nobody talking about it on Facebook or on Twitter saying how much Google Plus is better than Facebook and Twitter. You know, I don't see nobody using it. So I just think Google are like, oh shit, you know, we've invested in this social network. You know, how can we make people use it? How can we force people into using it? And that's basically what they've done. They're forcing us into using Google Plus. And I don't want to use Google Plus. I'm happy with having my YouTube page just connected to my Twitter and my Facebook account. You know, I don't want another social network because I won't use Google Plus. So it's just another thing that I've got there that's not going to be used. You know, and it's just ridiculous. It is. I hate it when these kind of corporations like force you to use certain shit like that you don't want to use. You know, it's just another way for Google to get clicks onto their site and for them to earn money. Basically, they don't not giving a toss about what it is we want and what we don't want to have on our channels, you know, and associate with our channels, because it looks stupid now. It looks a lot more convoluted to when we go to manage our account. You know, it's really, really bullshit. So I don't know. It's just so annoying. But hey ho, I've had to do it. I've had to link it to a page. Done it, you bastard. Done it. Finally. Finally. See, this is literally all the boss was. Literally, right. Once it kill it. Once it lets me kill it. There we go. That's literally all the bed of chaos was. That little bug thing, a one-hit kill. That's literally all it bloody was. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. At least got 60,000 souls from it though. Ugh. Anyway, at least we can warp out of here now. Can warp out and go to filing. Try to take on the 4 kings. So, at least it's done. Only took me, what, 20 minutes of this video to actually do, but we done it. Yeah, the Dark Moon Seance ring is a ring that I actually need to find in the Tomb of the Giants, because there is a trophy that I want to get for entering a covenant. Oh, I forgot. There is another optional boss I actually want to do, and that is Gwendolyn. Best rest at that bonfire, ain't I? Just in case. Yeah, Gwendolyn, who is an optional boss that we can take on in Anor Londo. I do actually want to take him on, but first of all I need to go through the... I need to go through the Tomb of the Giants, and there is a ring that I actually need to find, because there's another covenant that I've not yet entered that I want to enter, just to get a trophy. Just want to get the trophy, but we'll take on the 4 kings first. In New Londo, my transient curse. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, so what was I saying before? Yeah, that what's it? Fucking Google Plus shit. So annoying. Really is annoying. I mean, if I wanted to use Google Plus, I would have used it ages ago.
And more importantly, well, I'm Ricky. I was once a... Can you...
And all this time, I've not even spoken to this blacksmith.
Have you? It's safe. Although, I must admit, how about...
Yeah, well, you know all this shit.
Soon.
I've got no embers that I can actually give him.
Don't let... Hey, is that...
Ah, sorcery ember.
Like that? What? Please, friend. I am a craftsman of Vinheim.
Yeah, you can have the enchanted ember.
Away. Come back soon.
Not that I'm going to be using it, but... Whatever, whatever. You're sending me an email now. Need that shit. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to be able to take on these 4 kings. Might be a tad bit difficult. But if we use Havel's armor, hopefully it'll be a bit more easier. And we'll also maybe use the lightning spear. Make sure we have both of them at the ready. So this is actually the shortcut we can now use, now that we've drained New Londo. Oh, one backstab, motherfucker. One thing is, we do have to keep taking out these dudes. Come on, there you are. Go close as well. Guided your ass. Okie doke, right, let's go. This is gonna suck. Don't forget I need to use a different ring as well in order to do this. So I need to unequip that. I need to use a Covenant of Artorias ring. Take all these off, put Havels on. So I'm not gonna be able to move very well, unfortunately, but we gotta do what we gotta do because 4 kings can be little bastards. I mean, look at that for a roll. Not very good at all. There we go. God knows what Artorias was doing, coming all the way down here on his bill, falling into the abyss. Now, we do actually have to keep the ring on. Oh, fuck, completely missed. Why do I keep missing? Oh, I'm doing fuck all damage there. That ain't too good either. Jesus. Come on now. Few hits like this should be able to take him out. There's one done. Come on. Keep calm. Two, three. Oh fuck, now I'm dead. Shit. I'm gonna die now. Oh, fucking hell. Honestly thought I was gonna die. Two more. Two more with 3 Estus. Done it. Well, I've nearly done this one. Then there's one last one. Alright. Okay, last one. do it, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Oh, fuck. So close. So close as well. Ah, that is so annoying. You know what? In fact, I would have actually done it if I had a couple more Esthers. That's the only thing that was stopping me, so I should do it this second time around. Just check something right quick. Tonight, Titan. Yeah, just something that I really want to just check on. Stray Demon. What is the Stray Demon? I don't think I've picked up a Titanite slab. Ah, okay, actually, yeah, that is an idea. I think maybe what I could do, because let me see, reinforce. If I want to get this lightning spear up to a +5, I need a Titanite slab. But the only way I can actually get a Titanite slab is by going back to the Undead Asylum and getting a Titanite slab from there. So I think we could just do that. If we take on the boss there, back in the Undead Asylum. Did I just put Havels back on? Say. And then we should be good. Because then it adds extra damage to the 4 kings with this lightning spear. Which is what we need, really. But saying that, I'm only going to try and take on this dude once. Because he's a bastard, innit? Well, he was a bastard. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Like, seriously. Completely and utterly ballsed it up. Yeah, if we go back to the Undead Asylum, quickly take on this boss, see if we can actually kill it. And then we should get a Titanite slab off him, which we can then use to upgrade this lightning spear to a +5. And then that gives us just extra damage then against the 4 kings. Plus it should give us some humanity and some extra souls, which we always want as well. We don't need to watch all this. Oh shit, but I've just realised as well that I did leave all them souls, didn't I, down in the 4 kings chamber. Damn. Forgot all about that. Sure whether I should just use Havel's armour. this boss battle, maybe. Some extra protection. God. Fuck. Getting caught. Come on, come on. One more. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's fine. So we've defeated him right quick. We should get the Titanite slab. There we go. I'm happy with that. Use a homeward bone. Go back to filing. Should be able now to upgrade. Should be able to upgrade this lightning spear to a +5, and then we're happy. Yeah. See how much humanity I've got. Oh, 3 humanity, is that it? Really? Really? Lightning speed's +5, thank you. Oh, got a trophy for a lightning weapon. Smashing. I got a trophy. Right. Use all that. Get rid of this just whilst we're running through. Gonna do, yeah, I just want to, might as well just kindle this bonfire just for the sake of it. I don't want to have to do the 4 kings again if I can help it. I know my lightning spear is a bit more stronger now, but just thinking I might as well just rekindle it. You know, and then we'll be good. Because we'll probably be coming back to this bonfire anyway, just before we go to the Tomb of the Giants, because we're going to have to go back through the catacombs. I don't think you can warp into the catacombs. You can warp out of it, but you can't warp into it. You can warp in and out of the Tomb of Giants, so we'll probably come back to Firelink anyway, restore our Estus, our plus 15, and then make our way through the catacombs that way. I mean, we've already took on the catacombs boss, we've already done Pinwheel, so we don't have to worry about that. No, but yeah, I got the lightning spear, and I got that trophy as well. Surprised I never got that trophy before, actually. I love getting trophies. Just what I want to try and avoid is dying at this part, just because I've still got all them souls to recollect back from the Four Kings from before, so I don't want to die yet without picking them up. I know that I think there was only about 20,000, but you know, it's a level up into. It's an extra level of endurance we can actually take. I don't really need to increase vitality anymore, not at this point. We need our endurance up because it's the endurance that is really going to help us against Gwyn later on. Really is. Come on, how was that not a backstab? Was a kill, man. Yeah, it's endurance that's really gonna help us out with Lord Gwyn later on, just because we need as much endurance as we can get, because we need to parry him, so we need to be blocking his attacks and parrying him. So the more endurance we have, the easier it is going to be. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I've never seen him do that move before. Shit, getting ridiculous now with these ghosts. Havel's armour back on before we ascend into that bastard place. Havel, Havel, Havel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ahem. It's all shit. So I'm not sure if you can like jump straight off this thing, or if you literally got to go right to the bottom platform and then dive off. Would be easy if you could just jump off right from the top, wouldn't it? But I don't want to chance it right now. But fingers crossed, we can do this now. Got some extra power in our lightning spear to hopefully be able to do it. And there are our souls right there. that one. Oh shit. Fucking hate that. You obviously can't block against that, which is annoying. Oh. Nearly done. Nearly done this one. Right, last one. Should be the last one now. Touching it. Touching it. Shit. Come on. Come on, nearly done it. A few more hits. Fuck. What is it doing? Estes. Getting close, getting close. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. One more. One more. Get in, my son! Get in, my son! Done that shit. Whew. Right, the bequeathed Lord Soulshard. Thank you very much. Got 4 humanity. That'll serve us well. 60,000 souls. Look at that. Do 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 do. Right. One more boss to go. The Tomb of the Giants. This shit is gonna suck. So we're not done bad. Got what, 45 minutes, 49 minutes we're on at the moment, and we've beat Bed of Chaos, the Stray Demon back in the Undead Asylum, and the 4 Kings. So you know, that's 3 bosses we've actually done. Might as well get Vitality up once with that. But you know, just been thinking then though. I'm doing up my stamina, but I keep putting up my endurance, but my endurance isn't even going up anymore. Like my stamina, it's literally at what it will be. It's going up on my equip load and my physical defense, but nothing else. So I might as well just put that into my HP. I completely didn't even realise that it wasn't going up any further. Isn't that strange? So God knows how many levels I've wasted doing that. Could have just been putting it into something else, but never mind. Okay, so we literally used all them souls. Let's do this. Alright guys, onwards and upwards to the Tomb of the Giants. It's not gonna be pretty. But Nito is our last port of call before we actually go and take on Lord Gwyn. And so I could possibly beat the game. Well, I will beat the game today. Pretty sure of that. Determined to beat the game today. But I've got to be careful actually, because I am still in human form. And the last thing I want is to be getting bloody invaded whilst I'm around all these bloody skeletons and shit. So one of them has just literally fell off, hasn't he, and died. But I'm not just gonna be a dick about it. I am gonna go to each bonfire and rest, just so we can checkpoint. Because I don't want to have to go all the way back to Firelink. And not only that, I want to keep my 15 Estus right up until I actually get into the Tomb of the Giants, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to use one, which is obviously not as easy as it sounds. Dive off here. Could have just carried on then. You see all that popping then? That was ridiculous. Shit, I'm gonna have to take these on now. Bastards. Rest. Woo! Okie doke. Right, let us continue. And I'm glad. See, we don't have to go through there. We can skip all that. Only brings us to a big like Titanite demon anyway. I don't not really asked about trying to take on. We may have to use. Gonna have to use an Estus here. I know that. See what this dude's saying.
An ember and a woody say. I'll give you a flame to.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Yes, very well.
Ooh, the Fire's Hander +6. Look at that. Hell yeah. So let me see what we can, how much more we can reinforce this. Fire's Hander. Need red titanite. Oh, required souls 800. Oh, I can do that. Does he have? Oh, where was it that I was getting red titanite chunk though before? For me to be able to farm red titanite chunk. I'm sure it was a night somewhere. Some nights at one point we're doing titanite chunk. I think. Was somewhere that I can. 2 red titanite chunk. You don't have it. Let me see where I can just farm that red titanite chunk, because if I can get that to a +10, that'd be amazing. Fire's Hander +10. So what was it? Red titanite chunk. Let me just have a quick look. Red titanite chunk. And I know one of them's got to be, to get to +10, I know it's going to end up being a slab, isn't it, probably? Right, red titanite chunk. Black Knight. 100% drop from the Black Knight in front of the starting cell in the Undead Asylum on return visit. Right. Do they respawn though? Burrowing Rockworm. Right, okay. Right, well, I'm gonna leave it just for a minute because I might as well just get this shit over and done with.
If that'll be all, then be good.
You know what I mean? We've got to be careful here anyway. Bloody spinny things. Ah! Fuck off. Look at that. Dope. I'd love to get this Fire's White Hander up to a +10. Run. Just run. If possible, anyway. Alright, we are at the Tomb of the Giants. And it's gonna suck. I hate the Tomb of the Giants, but so glad. Oh, it's just pitch black. Absolute pitch black. This is why we needed the sunlight maggot. So where is it? Sunlight maggot. There we go. So it grants us light. You just gotta be so careful around. Oh, but one thing I wanted to do was find where the Dark Moon Seance Ring is. Dark Moon Seance Ring. Because I know it's around here somewhere, I think. Use, availability, found in the catacombs. Start for all. Sea spread a giant will fall through the ceiling behind it is a coffin. Oh shit, so it's actually bastard. It's actually in the catacombs, the ring that we need. I don't think we can get back up. Or ain't that annoying? Oh well, what we'll do, we'll continue forth. We'll continue to get to the bonfire anyway, and then at least we can, once we've got it, we can walk then back into the Tomb of the Giants, so. This Fire Swihander should be really useful against these things. Don't want to. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh shit. Oh, oh. I have no idea where I fucking am. No idea. Fuck. Oh well, we died. We died. We'll go back to the catacombs, and at least we can go find it. Right, let me find it. Right, so we start the second bonfire, proceed out across the bridge, down the curving stairs, killing 2 skeletons on the way, attack the breakable wall, and jump down. Right, that does not make much sense to me at this point. Let me get rid of this for a moment, it's giving me a headache. Right. It says proceed along the bridge. Down the curving stairs. Killing 2 skeletons. Okay. Right. Oh, through there. Oh, fuck. Okay. a giant skeleton. Ah, there he is. Fuck. Oh, come on. Come on, it's in here. There it is. Right, I can now get to that covenant. Which is a good thing. The only thing is, could have done with a homeward bone at this point. Just to reset shit. So now I don't know where the fuck I am. Oh shit. Ugh. Fuck. Well, I do know where I am. I do know where I am. Yes. We made it out. We made it out. Alright, let's just go and revive. Replenish. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for me. Right, so at least we got the Dark Moon Seance ring, which we can actually use now to enter that other covenant in Anor Londo. It's the Blade of the Dark Moon Covenant, actually, which is the covenant I'm on about. And then that will be another trophy. And then I'm happy with that. You drop down there and die. That's fine by me. Don't mind it if you die. Come on. Oh fuck. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Take you out. Leave you me the fuck alone. Alright, let's carry on now. We're doing good. Got the Dark Moon Seance ring. Happy with that. Now we just got to make our way through the Tomb of the Giants. Ugh. Right, okie doke. I need a drink. Right, let's go, Mr. Sunlight Maggot. Nope, not happening. Yeah, see, the skeletons are okay when you've got them on their own, but when you know, come up against a couple of them, like you saw before, yeah, it becomes awful. It's annoying just because I've got my souls down there somewhere. I really don't want to lose them. But I know there's a bonfire around here somewhere. Large soul of a proud knight. It's not down that way. I mean, you can follow these little orb things. What was that over there? It looked like a summon sign, that did. And the good thing about these giant skeletons is they don't clump back together like the other ones do. That's one good thing about them. Sure, I saw like a summon sign then. And look who it is. It's Patches. But I want my bonfire. Thank you very much, Patches. Patches again tries to betray us, but we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let that happen, Patches.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Yes.
Yes. Wait, there's a stash. I found it first. I owe you for all... Well, go on.
Yeah, no. Not gonna happen, Patches. Oh fuck, these are little bastards, these ones. Oh fuck. So you need to be careful of them ones. La 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 la. So, knew my souls were around here. Knew it. I knew it. Goodbye. Oh, he's dead. Should be. That's what you get for killing me before I come back and get revenge on your ass. I want to get that. All these little bastards. Just got to be careful. Pillage the corpse. Should survive. Told you. I told you. Alright, well, we're on an hour and 10 minutes. I think what I'm going to do, when I get to the second bonfire in the Tomb of the Giants, I think I'm going to call this video. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up recording and recording and recording. So... how do I actually get... I can't actually jump across there. I'm not sure how to get to that item. It's annoying. Unless you can drop down. Oh, you drop down here. It's alright. It's alright. The Eye of Death, is that it? Is that really it? Is that all you're giving me? Right there. An Eye of Death. Something that I'm never going to use. La 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 la. I'm not chancing dropping down there because I'm not that stupid. So I'll just go back the way we came. I'm not gonna fall down there. I'm just gonna use this. Thank you. Yeah, best advice you can have in the Tomb of the Giants, and of course in this game as a whole, is just keep your shield up. Just keep your shield up. Really don't want to drop down this area yet. I don't really need to, if I'm honest. You get all these bloody skeletons. And they are bastards, I'm telling you. Fuck. Fuck, dead. Fuck, dead. There's an ember there. That's what's down there, it's an ember. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna fucking kill him now. Best believe that. Let me just see, tune. Fire surge. Oh, I've got cast light there. Which was after all that I already had cast light, but never mind. Let me go back, because they're not having all them souls. No way. You ain't having my souls. Ugh, right. It's the only thing is you need to try and see exactly what you're doing. Oh, come on now, come on. Ah! Fuck! You know what? Fuck it. I've lost them souls now. I ain't going back in there just for 2,000 souls. Don't have no humanity. So we say fuck it. I'm gonna let Patches kill us now.
Where's the take a peep in the hole?
Alright, I will. I'll let you kill me. He's a nasty piece of work, isn't he, Patches?
You've got what you deserve. You damn clerics. You're worse than maggots. You must be loaded. I'll strip your corpse clean.
Yeah, I shouldn't have told him I was a cleric. Oh well. We're not dead. We can still see. And we got all these souls as well. We actually do want to come down this area, so...
You're no hollow. Ollie, please be careful. That they were once brave. Who would let such strong spirit, heavens?
Let's go find them. There they are. Oh. One dead. And there's two.
You banish those pain
Yeah.
me to think of. I am certain that both here.
Replenishment, thank you. Do 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 be do be do do. La 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 la. Alright, let's go find Patches, sort him out. How'd you like that, man? Aha!
Blimey. How did you... You weren't so... Well, no matter. You la...
See, I should have said no before, because I think if I say no, he actually becomes a merchant for us. Fuck. Come on, that was a backstab. Definitely is. Yep, you are. Say humanity. I shall take it. Alright, onwards and upwards. Take on this thing. Need to go to the second bonfire now. Okay, so we made it to the bonfire. We've become human again, and we've kindled it a few times because we're gonna go take on Nito. It can be quite difficult, Nito, which is why I've kindled it to 15. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna call this video now, and then you can join me back for the next part where we shall go and take on Lord Nito. So hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you for the next part. Peace.